Welcome back, everyone, to some more Farming Sim. Guess it's episode 89. For some reason, I don't know where the time went. We've been doing this for 89 episodes, and we're still basically no further ahead than we once were. But yeah, anyways, welcome back to Farming Sim. And of course, if you guys are new here, if you've been around for a while, but you haven't hit that subscribe button or that follow, make sure to hit that, as it really does help our channel. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, actually. And all you have to do is click a button. Alright, we are good to go. Move you guys over to the we're actually on stream, as I try to get my chat window up and running, because doing the pop-out chat is really annoying. I mean, it works, it's just really super freaking annoying. There we go. Chat window is open. We are good to go. If memory served, we mowed this, didn't we? Yes, we did. And we're selling silage, so that's positive. Somewhere here is my combine, because we were actually combining. Oh, yes, and we're also harrowing this guy's field. That's right, too. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go back to haying once we're done all the other crap. Alright. Why did the key turn after the fact it was on? No ideas. It's actually a decent sized little field. So biggest thing tonight is to get this field done, get that other field done with the harrowing, and then of course we're gonna attempt to get some haying done. And getting a haying done is actually quite important too. Alright. We have a truck here somewhere. That would be it. And we're just hauling standard truckloads. I mean, I could bring a tractor out with a pickup, like the with the other, but seeing how we're so freaking close, we might as well just offload the grain into the truck, haul it with the truck, and then bring the truck back out. Because again, it's not actually a terribly big field. The hell, did combine shut off? I think it did. No? No, I just had to find the sweet spot, apparently. I set this on autopilot last time we were playing. So apparently the biggest thing is when we're going to do the contract is we definitely need to get rid of some of the hayfields so in order for us to do these other contracts. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that's a pretty minor event to happen. But we're gonna try to do our outside rounds here for the first, and then we'll go from there. But I'll go dump this first, and then we'll hop in the combine again and plow our way through the field. Like I said, we don't have far to go with grain. It's just literally right here. I think we have to start overloading it. Oh yeah, I think I gotta hit the sweet spot on this, don't I? Oh, that's why. We're on the wrong part of the truck. Ah, way easier now. I had the wrong implement. I think we had overloaded the last time we dumped, didn't we? I think I've dumped it twice. Maybe 3 times. I can't remember from last time what we did. Well, we probably only did it once before. But yeah, that's 14% already hauled. Depending on the price, I might just sell the sorghum, but we'll have to wait and see. That's why I say I might sell it, the little leftover bits. And we're not doing too bad for cash. We actually got quite a bit. We have done all right on most of it. The biggest push that we had the last time was all those extra hay fields. We gained a lot extra cash. So I'm quite happy over that. But we're only going to do the hay fields that are the easy ones. Like, I mean, the silage bales. They produce the most as an extra effort without having that extra step. And by that extra step, I'm meaning the teddying. Or tedder. I call it rolling your hay, but I mean, to each their own. Or turning your hay. Turning your hay is another good example. Finish this little piece off. I will be full before I get this edge done. But at least we'll be on the edge of the road by then. Or, I think we will be. Shouldn't really say that, I don't really know. Well, today was almost a write-off. We still got something done in the morning, but the afternoon was complete, you know, wash. Pardon the pun, because it rained, and boy did it ever rain. It's still kind of looking like rain. Yeah, that's actually going. You know, it looks like a big field, but I was going to say that this is going actually pretty quick. I don't think it's actually as big as I was making it out as. It's really actually not as large. Like, will I be almost have a full bin again by the time I make it to the end of the road? Yeah, I'll be pretty close. Probably about 70% or so, but it's not actually that large of a field. I'm making it out as if it is, but it's not a bad little payday, like a little $25,000 job, which means we probably have another $6,000 extra beyond that if we sold the grain. But the only biggest thing with that is I want to make sure that if I'm selling the sorghum at that price, that I'm actually going to make a profit on it larger than I would normally. Otherwise, it's just going back to the farm. Yep, back into the river. Smooth. Really? I'm going to miss that little tiny chunk? I think not. I did roughly say 70%. It was 66 in total. Only 4% off there. Crap, I'll be almost at the frickin' mill by the time this thing's full. We're 21% done field 3. I have no idea how the other guy's doing. I basically just set him free. It was like, okay, I hired help. Go out and harrow. Don't come back till you're done. uh, it actually says we've been streaming for 12 minutes, but I can tell you, we'll be done this field in no time. We've got a solid 2 hours of streaming here, so we'll be done it. We'll be done it. We'll be haying in no time. I'm actually just about full on my bin here. 16 twos when it's full. There we are. I'll just load off the road here. That'll work. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to actually go that far with it, but again, that just proves one thing. It's not a very big field. Mind you, I wouldn't mind having it. Look at that. This will work out pretty good. Yeah. Then I can go offload this real quick. We can finish our outside round. Maybe do one more quick one, which will be... well, that'll finish it off pretty quick. We're 21% done that one too. We're actually staying pretty close and even in that. It's kind of like the race to finish. Oh yeah. Let me do another round here. It's gonna go blonk. It'll be good. And how is the Zavidin going? Actually, he's making progress. I'll have to finish the outside round if it doesn't allow me to in the end. Or allow me to finish it. I could quickly go back over and clean those spots up. Yeah, in this regard, the truck just stayed in on the road and away we went. Field 27 is 22% done. So I think we're averaging about 7% of load on field 3. So this one should push us about 21% hold. I think. Unless it's 7.5 and we're just still off by a little bit, but... Nope, 21. We're almost a quarter of the way done. FYI, the box is still coming down as I'm driving away. Also, I should drive out here because that'll be the next time it's full. Okay, one of these things is not like the others. Oh yeah, he's doing alright. Make sure to put your auger back in instead of driving away with the damn thing dangling. Rip it off on a friggin' tree next. Then I can basically set this guy up on autopilot again as I'm finishing up. I don't have to come back this way again. I'll just quickly, well, I could come back this way after I do my outside round again. Because I want at least 2 passes on the ends and the other end. It just makes it that much easier to manipulate. I'm surprised we're at 22% again. Actually, no, we're at 25%. You know, I desperately tried to find one of those old style elevators. Can't find one for the life of me. Apparently nobody has made one yet. Hey look, the screen glitches out just like the real ones do. I don't think that's an actual add-on per se that they wanted to go with, but I mean, the real ones do that all the time too. Makes me want to just smack it, but doesn't really help. Makes me feel better, but doesn't really help. It doesn't really do much. Alright, we're at the end of the road. Yeah, I'll turn back around here and do my other swath. Do I have 2 going across the end here too? Or do I just have the 1? I might just have the 1. I'm gonna have to go to the corner back down. Yeah, it's just the 1. Alright. This field's coming off late. And I feel like the farmer had an issue. So they contacted me and I'm going, oh yeah, no, I'm all done my harvest. Yeah, sure, I can come down. I can bring the combine down and do that for you. No problem. Make some extra cash. That's all it is to it. Now it's got 2 done, and it's going to have a 3rd here. Oh well, 3 is better than 1. In a short period of time here, we'll actually have a pretty good chunk of this field off. Oh, we've been streaming for 20 minutes. 95%. Chew through the ground. We're just about full here. There we are. I mean, my placement for my truck was actually founded, wasn't it? It's like, where will it be? Well, it'll be roughly around here. Somewhere. Or how about right here? A little more. Or I might have missed it. Or I'm too close. I was too close. So this begs the question, how is my finances in the game going? In real life, you can actually, there is a donation button down there. And you can do it in cryptocurrency, or you can look at Stream Elements and do it through there. That works as well. But here, we're actually in the green, which is kind of surprising. We're actually not doing too bad. Contract income, of course, is one of the highest ones. Sold products were above and beyond, but I think that has a lot to do with the silage. I think the silaging has all whack to do with that. Which I'm fine with. We don't have cattle yet, so we might as well produce it and sell it. Well, that's offloading. I'll go and back to the combine. I'll probably be, oh, I thought it would be further along before he emptied. But yeah, there's 28%. And of course, the next one with 7, it would be 35%. So I don't know if we're still on par with the other guy. Because we're going basically hand in hand with him. Going on a hard corner here, but still not bad. Contract 32 and 30. Yeah, we're basically neck and neck, par at par. Well, there we go. Field 3, 31%. So yeah, no, we're chewing through it. I've turned on the lights, getting dingy dark. All right, I'll spin around here. Actually, hard to believe that was one swipe down there. It was only one swipe. If we actually look at the map now, we do it like this. Yeah, we've taken a lot more off. So yeah, we'll finish up. We'll do the outside round there, and then we'll put this back to helper mode. Then I'll just do the trucking in between. That will go quicker. And I'd still love to do like field 32. That's where the big giant bucks are. Do my outside rounds, and then just let it rip. Last time I actually had to turn it, so that took a lot of time. But I mean, even if field 32 is, say, just regular bales and it ended up being like a $150,000 contract, I'd probably do it. We're chewing through the stuff pretty good. Well, we're nearly at the end again. Next time the truck will have to go a long ways out. Oh, crap. Fortunately, it's starting to rain, so we can't harvest anymore. Well, you shouldn't. You lose a ton of yield. I'm not kidding when I say you'll lose probably about 30% of the yield harvesting in the rain. That makes sense too. Alright, let's get this offloaded. That was only 12.5, but oh well. Alright, it's tarped. Well, we can do nothing but let the rain, well, rain. Guess we'll check on the other parts of the farm while it's raining. Upsy daisy, upsabazi. Figures. Alright, so let's check out this guy. What? Actually, one thing I should do, probably, is a good idea, is take this back and get some maintenance done on it. I don't think I actually have any hay, or, hay. Well, there's some here. Wool produced yet. So we can't really do any of that. Well, that's an interesting cloud pattern. It's coming down literally in lines. Many, many lines. So weird. Well, like I said, we have some time. We might as well get this thing maintained. Then we also got to maybe think about another contract that we could possibly do that's around us. That one is the Tedder. That one's also Tedder, and it's a complete douche. 10 is a wrap job. 10's a long ways out. 73 is Ted. 76. We could do field 76. Actually, we could basically do any one of the 57, 56, 55s as well. Just because they're right here in the farm. And that we could do in the rain. The silage bales ain't gonna really... That's not gonna affect it much. I say there's gotta be a road here somewhere. Alright. Well, that's not that bad. I was expecting a lot worse. 2,900 to repair. Olive forks are 19. The hauler's 190. Not bad at all. Might as well fill up while I'm here too. All in all, that's not bad. I can deal with that. Because it would have been about $3,500 total, which again isn't bad. I can deal with that. Since he's on the slow mode driving back, what is 57 and 56? 57, Ted, wrap. 55 is a wrap job. And 55 is not that big. We could quickly do that one. Could also steal the Harrows when he gets back down and do the ends. Although he is probably catching up to me pretty quick. 39, 36. Oh, he's past it. Yeah, so we can basically do all the line or all the way up to 48. Get rid of some of these frickin' haze. That's why I said it's kind of like the hay challenge. We've got too many of them, so they're stuck in limbo and they're not giving us contracts on anything else that we should be. That's unfortunate, but I think we tried that trick before and it didn't really give us any different results, but now it seems to. How is my lovely little animals doing? Not too bad. Still got lots of food and water. Oh hell, I can't even see with any of this, so basically just let them be at this point. Everything is basically shut down. Alright. Well, that's so 56 and 57 are a bust, right? But we can go all the way down to 48. 49's not bad. 50, 51. Okay, so we'll start at 55. I mean, we could quickly bail 55 in the rain. It's only a minor pittance compared to the rest of the stuff, but this one's kind of weird. There's a little patch in the middle that doesn't really grow. Because of the stupid trees. I do too have frickin' powers that beat you with this one. Alright. Kinda swathing the edge there. And this one will basically just be whatever we can bail, that'll work. I remember this field now. Friggin' trees in the middle. I would totally cut that out. I'm fine having the trees on the ends, but if it's in the middle, no. That's too much of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I know I missed a little bit, but that'll be fine. We got a lot of outside grass on this one, so it should actually be pretty good. Alright, turning. Turning. That came out the perfect tune, by the way. Anybody can name that tune? Give you a hint. Nintendo. Still have the springing down the middle to swath here. What the? Okay, it says it's letting up. Technically, it quit raining. Oh, pardon me. I was going to say, I think this one is actually still connected to the baler. Well, that's just a whole lot of convenient. Bing. Oh, we're down about $2,000. I wonder why. It just basically comes out of nowhere right here. Haha! I'm surprised it didn't go beep, beep, beep at me. It was way easier to do that than try to make that corner. I swear I just heard sirens in the background. Well, before we go back combining, I think we probably should finish this little hayfield off. It really isn't going to take as long. Or at least I don't think it will. I think we should have it finished in no time. I couldn't see this being 14 bales either. Although we do have 2 on the field. Oh, can I actually fit through here? Short answer, yes. That is picking up most of it, so that's a positive. guess I shouldn't say there shouldn't be 14 bales. We got 3 in this short little span. Okay, it's cutting it. Yeah, I know I don't have access. Let me be. Let me be. I think I've got most of it. Well, some of it on the corner. Actually got quite a bit of it on that corner. Although I missed all of that right there. Little bump of the old tractor against the tree technique there. Oh, that's just a small smidgen. I can actually manage to grab most of that. Oh yeah, right. The tail on that one's all the way out there. Alright, driving through the guy's hayfield to get around. Yeah. It's fine. This will start beeping. Plop. Alright, now we can start down this row. Miss the bale. Probably miss half the row. Baling is not my forte. In real life, it's not my forte either. I'm not very freaking good at baling in real life either. It's one of those jobs I don't like. I'll do it if I don't have, if there's no other option, but it is definitely not one of my fun time episodes type thing. I helped one neighbor for a season doing it, and I did everything from swathing to baling to, you know, everything in between. I will honestly say I don't like doing it. The swathing part was fine. Even the turning of the hay was fine. That I could manage to do. It was literally the baling and the pickup. Because he used the tube style. So they were, like, we did silage bales too, but yeah, you have to put it in, and basically you'd have to set it up on a neutral control, and it would just basically wrap the bales and push them down as they went. It was arduous. Anyone thinks baling is easy? No, it isn't. It's actually quite time consuming, to be honest. I actually picked up most of that one. I don't think I'll get another full bale out of all this. No. No, I did not. There's just not enough tail pieces of this stuff laying around. That's alright. Alright. Where is the next piece of resistance? There it is. Alright, we want to set this thing in pickup mode. It's still not bad. We'll still have probably 8 bales total. Yep, 8 bales. That probably only needs 6, so we'll probably have another $30,000-$40,000 sitting here. So yeah, this isn't bad. It'd be great if I could get out of the ditch. There we go. Alright, zoom, zoom, zoom. I don't think I can haul the grain truck home on this. I think it's a little small for the grain truck. It was an idea I just randomly had going, haul some of the equipment back. I mean, I could probably put the header on it. Haul the header home on it. That might actually be somewhat effective. Alright, unload bales. Unload bales here. Oh, we got an extra 30,000 left on it. I mean, that's actually not bad. That's manageable. So in the meantime of the middle of the rain, we actually did get something completed. Plus an extra 14,000. So I mean, that helps. Like I said, it's not really true amazing numbers, but I mean, it really does help. So I think I'm going to actually repay this down to the point of having that. So we only have $715,000 debt left. That's not bad. Selling of the bales, which actually aren't as much as what I did on my own land. Sold products are good. Alright, let's pick up those frickin' things of honey, though. I can see that being full. I mean, we accidentally selected this one, so we might as well. Oh, it's not full. Okay, then. That's the baler. This guy's still... He's doing alright. He's got some headway on her. Alright, we're back to combining. Well, we might finish this field after the rainstorm. But we did get another hayfield done. We made more on that hayfield than we will on the cereal grain. That we know. But I still prefer doing cereal crops. I don't know. It's just something with it. But I'll set this guy back up to do, and his rotation. I think the other guy's over 50%. Well, he's 50% across the field, so one would think he should be maybe, possibly 50%. I would assume. Don't know, but I'm assuming. Contract, what are we sitting at? Yep, he's 57, I'm only 37. Not saying it's competition. But having those big fields done, yeah, it'll help. And not having $1 million freaking debt also helps. We only have $719,000 left to pay. I mean, we came close to basically going belly up, but I think in the end we did survive. Marginally, but we did survive. When I can afford it, I'll actually start buying this equipment instead of just leasing it. But that won't be for a little bit yet. Alright, there we go. That's done. Did I still have the auger out? I did too. Oops. Should be able to see the lights at the combine pretty quickly and easily. Alright, so he says. What does it actually look like for here now? Oh yeah, that's taking quite a bit off. Oh yeah, he is getting close. Like I said, I might have to do the final up and down type thing across here just to finish it. But I mean, again, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe we don't have to. Maybe we do. I don't know. Field 20's been plowed. There's been a lot that's been plowed. I almost suspect, now that we're getting some of the hay fields done, that we will very much be working on seeding pretty soon. I wonder how many cotton fields are going in. I know we're going to do one, which I'll just use the small tractor and the small planter. Like I said, I'm not going to spend the time and the effort into putting too much into it. I would actually really like to buy another field and maybe do another field of cotton. We thought about doing a couple more hay fields. Not so much baling for silage, but we can set it in the aerator one and just let it silage and sell. That seems like a very good passive income. That doesn't seem like much, but every pay period it's selling like 1,200 or so. So I mean, that's not terribly bad. Field 3, 41% complete. Really? That's where you ended up? Oh, well, it's a little bit bigger patch than I was expecting it to be, but... Did I hit it this time? Oh. I still had the tarp on for when it was raining. Well, I didn't want the grain to spoil, so I put the tarp on. That was my reasoning. Or thinking pattern. Oh yeah, I think we can still probably get this field done tonight. That make me feel better. Well, I'll get this truck offloaded. Combine is turning around. Get the truck offloaded, then we'll see about doing another hayfield. Alright, what other hayfield can we do? That was 55. Let's see what 54 brings us. 54 is a good one. Okay. .54 happens to be this one that I'm parked right on. 40% transported for field 3. That's actually a good feeling. Yeah, it was either 45 or 46 or something that we were looking at buying before. Which we thought about doing with hay, but I think it would almost be better to buy these little guys and do them up. And just do them as silage. Probably starting with the ones closest to me. And I would probably cut down some of these trees. Some of the ones in the middle and whatnot. Like we could plant a row of trees down the sideline. That's not an issue. It's just it gets to be a bit of a pain sometimes. I think that's what actually we should do for now is like field 57 and field 56. Let's just buy those up. We'll as long as they're not too obviously expensive. But let's buy them up and then silage them. Since we have that fancy silage bin now, that's handy and useful as hell. And we'll just keep them as hayfields. That's all it is to it. I'm actually just about done cutting this one. I haven't seen Combine full yet. There's not a message that's popped up. I think he's probably getting close though. There we go. That answers that question. Is he getting close? Yeah, he's 80%. I should be finishing the swathing on this field and heading back that way. But yeah, getting some of these hay fields done. It's just extra cash in the old pocketbook is really what it ends up being. Okay. Yeah, he's full. I'm assuming the grain mill is probably the cheapest, or best price for the grain, but I could be wrong. It's probably best to take a look at it and check it out. What is the price of that? What is the price of that? Sorghum. Grain mill is obviously the highest point, 720. And of course that's per thousand, so depending on how much I have, if I had 10,000, that's obviously $7,200, right? Easy way to figure that, right? Away he goes again. So that was 40% hold last time, so this should be 47. We're getting pretty close to that 50% hold mark. Kind of overshot that one. Alright. Turn around before you go. See, there's that siren again. Oh, I did have the pickup down. You bloody goof. Nothing like starting the field with a bale. Okay, just wanted to drop that before it turned. Beep, beep, beep. Alright. Field 3 is officially 51% finished. Woohoo! We're finishing quite a few contracts tonight. That's it's making me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Okay. Okay, that bale's going off the side. Cool, cool, cool. Basically, I'm dropping a bale each side. This one's extremely thick. I don't get to go very far before it's full. Yeah, I dropped the bale, one on every side so far. Yep, grain is nearly full. Again, I can't really complain. Gives me an opportunity to do this at the same time as doing that other. Plop. Yeah, I'm not getting all of it, but I'm getting the bulk of it. There's the frickin' sirens again. I feel like I'm in an episode of Grand Theft Auto. Which eventually we will go back to, by the way. Tomorrow night, of course, is Mount and Blade again. We're getting closer to taking everything out. We actually land that one somewhat on this. Yes, we did. Okay. Wasn't sure. Alright, grain cart is full. Crap. I was there, man. There we go. I was on the right one, then I skipped off of it, and then I have to go through again. Well, there isn't too much left here. He's got maybe one more pass down the middle of that, and he's done there. We've got a lot off, actually. Basically, you know that I'm on the right location when I can just see the X9 out the window. I think all total, we got another hour to go, so we should actually be able to complete it. I know we'll get another hayfield off. And this guy's got to be getting close. 72%. Yeah, he's definitely getting close. Baling wise, well, shit, we're bailing wise, we're getting close to finishing that one. Then I can just quickly pick it up. Then we might want to think about pricing on that one, seeing what that's going to cost us in that. If it's not too bad, we'll definitely think about buying those two pieces, two parcels, and just silage. Because I mean, our silage as a contract of these goes, we're getting low, but we're producing pretty decent numbers out of it. Most of this we're selling, other than the strawberries, of course. Clothing, we're coming up. Beer wise, we're gonna have to start thinking about selling again. Depending, well, it depends on the price, mind you. Cut chicken, we have 7,000 again, and 3,000 of the lamb. Diesel fuel, we have 1,700 liters, which actually isn't that much. Fabric, we're basically empty. Oh, there we go. That's full. I don't think I picked that up through it. Oh, maybe I did. I don't see a crate there yet. Oh, there it is. I have tons of honey. I do mean tons and tons and tons of honey. We actually have 5 pallets of honey right now here. Apparently I also too incompetent to get back out of here. Alright. You don't have access to this land. I did a moment ago. Guess that doesn't count. Yeah, we're back on normal land. Beep, 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 beep. I missed a pretty good pile there, didn't I? Alright. By the time I get to the other end, that's when I'm gonna have enough. Oh, and there's the swather in my way. I'll only pick up what I can pick up. It's not my field, so. And there's 3 bales. That's the 4th one in there. 5th. 6th. I have 6 frickin' bales in this field so far. I'm gonna have more than what I had the last time. And yes, I am aware that the combine though is almost full again. It's kind of like, when isn't it? Seems to always be. You can wait a minute. There we go. Now I can go over there. Okay, this piece should be empty and clear. It is. He's on the shorter but longer part, if that makes any sense. It actually grows in length, but it's technically shorter. So what are we sitting at with contracts? Oh, 54 smug prick. Yay. You'll probably tell me I'm bale short. I didn't even notice. I just went, oh, okay, we'll go with him. Yeah, Samuel Ortega, the smug asshole. He really is. Alright. That was close. I almost went down the in between the bins and, well, what I found out real quick that doesn't actually go anywhere. And the fact this truck could turn that bloody tight while moving is says something. Alright. Let's finish baling. Should get at least one more bale off all this. Out of my way, bale. Field 3 is 61% transported. 9, 10, 14, 17. I was gonna say, did I actually drop it? Yeah, I did. Alright. Oh yeah, he's getting close. He's already 34% full. How did I get stuck on a tree already? Don't answer that. I don't want to know the answer. Alright. Smug prick. What is land value? 120 is 71. 72. The one that we just did. Oh, that's not the one we just did. Yeah, it is. Never mind. 'Tis indeed. Well, I'm not gonna get any money off that one, am I? But we could do those two. And immediately I find the signpost again. That signpost is a magnet, I swear. Reset. Transportation mode. Alright, let's finish off the smug prick. I guess I did do that one. But we could actually buy it and get rid of the trees. I don't mind the trees up against people's properties. It actually is kind of a good thing. Knock down the corner of the cornfield. Oh, 6 bales. We managed to get 10 bales off that. Well, that's not bloody bad. That's not bad at all. And yes, it's not lost on me that the combine's full again. My combine's always full, which is... Ah, crap. I did not see the car. I saw the light source, but I never saw the car. The car was just not there, man. I'll offload these and finish the Smug Pricks order first before emptying the combine. 16,000 leasing costs. Well, that's kind of obvious. Most of the combine. 595 in loan payment. Actually, 595 for a loan payment is not bad. Alright, we'll get rid of these first. Then we'll grab the other truck, which isn't far away. Well made 38,000 on it. That's not bad. Okay, somewhere here is there's a combine and a truck. Well, the combine's not far away. Field 27 is 82% finished. Again, that's not bad. Well, actually, I think I'm catching up to him because he's 83. 68. We could be catching up. He'll still finish before I'm done. That was the end of September the 2nd, and this is the 3rd week of September now. I love the fact the shifter actually works correctly. Alright. So we should have 68% hauled. If I've done my calculations correctly, it should be about 68% hauled. And Smug Guy is done. So what are we looking at for 105? So if we bought those two parcels, it'd be 140,000, which would still be above everything in the end, especially with these ones. And with at 720, I think I will sell the sorghum, that the extra that we get off this field. So I think oh, I think that is a good idea. So I think that's what we're also going to do, is we're going to buy these ones, still use them for it, but we'll just haul the hay down here. So farmland, let's buy up this guy. 71 and 19. Like, we are technically in the red right now, but only down 38,000, so that's not bad. That is manageable. And you gotta remember, I did have a wood chipper, but I'm going to do it the other way. I'm just going to cut the wood, throw it into the trailer box, and we're just gonna haul it up and sell the wood that way to get rid of it. For it, we're gonna clean up. We're probably gonna plant new trees, but we're gonna do it differently. We're gonna clean it up more. I'm gonna bounce and hit that post again, alright. Oh, clear the post. Found the tree though. I basically skidded sideways for most of the way down here. Oh, other way. Actually, other than one or two trees, I don't actually see it being that freaking bad. I may mulch in between, though. Crap, he's 80% already. Actually, I could clean up right tight against my field, too. That would look much better. Why do I just do that? It just cleans up the edge of my field. But yeah, all these bushes I'm gonna mulch, and then I'm gonna reseed it right down here with grass. I think I might just buy a small little seeder just for doing grass or hay in general. Alright, my combine's full. Oh, he really doesn't have that much left. Forgot to look. Was it actually 68% last we hauled? Because if it is, that is 75% hauled. I mean, if we're sitting at 75%, we're getting close. $75, then $82, $89. Probably 4 more truckloads. Maybe 5 before we're actually done. But basically he goes down and back and he's full. So we could roughly figure out how many more times he's got here. So when he comes back and down again, he'll be full. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in a little bit. We'll have 4.5 trucks more. Just from a rough calculation. A rough calculation. Oh, these go all the way down, don't they? Alright. Yeah, I'll clean it up. Probably take those 2 trees out. We'll mulch up. We'll add more trees. Like, we'll add a row of trees by these guys' houses. I think that's probably a pretty decent thing. Yeah, 75% hold, so... This guy's got a pretty decent front yard there. Blast out all these little bushes and then reseed it. Even if all we do is buy these 2 fields for now, that'll provide enough silage for actually quite a good, decent amount of time. We probably go for a whole month just selling silage. I want to call it silage now. And just plant the grass up to my field and we'll just silage all of it. But yeah, we'll get rid of those 2 trees and I think maybe I will plant a row next to the houses. My Harold guy should be almost done. I didn't even bother to look to see if this was the smoke prick again. Probably isn't. It's just about full again. Oh, get that field work done. Yeah, thanks for saving. He's 91. He's getting close. He's actually getting really close to it. He's at 91 and he's saying that he's done. mine is at 98%. I'm on the way. He was able to turn around before he was full. But he'll get about maybe 2 feet. Alright, he gets 6 feet. But it looks like, yeah, I'll have to go finish up this one. I'll run it up and down and then do this little piece and see where we sit. If I come up and around and come back over and come down, I should should be close enough. We don't have much left. I am serious when I say I don't have much left on that one. It says 82% finished. And this will be 82% hauled. Alright, let's try to find the big grain machine. There he is. How did you manage this? Not entirely sure how we managed that. Holy crap, that's deep too. %, hold. Well, set this bugger up in cruise control and away we go. So we should be able to start seeing some progress going on here as I'm going up. So what is the contract now? 92. Didn't quite hit it right. Pushing through. Pushing through to the other side. This one is wide. Still 92. These ones you really didn't get close to. I'll take a big swath out of it next time. No, worker is 80% full again. Next one will be 89%. was a pretty good guesstimate. It's almost like I've done harrowing in real life. Yeah, it's going to be way easier just to pick it up and turn her over here. Once harrowing done? Grain cart is full again. Yeah, I'll take a monumental swath through here. It won't be all of it, but it'll be enough to get the numbers up. Well, it was enough. Not bad. This part might not be. Nope, still seems to be. Alright, so we know I have to zip over to who's it here. Okay, I can see the X9 through the window. It's sad that that's how I calculate where I'm at, but I mean, it works. And you always sort of pinpoint when you're first going over with the auger. If the spout is both center with your truck, you should be good. And you can do that with the emblem on the front. It's actually how I learned how to do it in real life. Can't remember who told me that trick. There was somebody that told me that trick and said, yeah, if you always want to know where to line up, always sort of just pinpoint where your center of your truck is with the emblem on the front. And you should be pretty close. So all in all, it helps. As long as you have that mindset and it's like, oh, okay. Alright, where is Jolly Tractor? There it is. Yeah, I'm missing some of it, but I'm definitely getting the bulk. As long as I'm getting the bulk of it, we're good. 89%. And we're at 95 here. I mean, 95%, that's really not bad. Field 3 is 92% finished. And he is 96. I kind of figured I'd have to finish it myself. I didn't do the first initial outside rounds, so you really can't fault the AI for that. It was me that didn't frickin' do it in the first place, so. Does look good after I'm done harrowing, though. And I bet I'm a lot further along now than I once was. 97. We are so freaking close. Okay, if I do the swoop here. Clean this edge up. Then come back, swooping through that as much as I can, and we should be pretty close. Yeah, that one's 80% again. We might not get to the rest of the silage tonight. We might just be finishing these guys off. Well, here's probably the culprit. This big path in here that hasn't been done. Oh, grain cart's full. Or I keep calling it a grain cart, but the combine's full. Not really grain cart. Oh, there we go. So field 27 with the weeding is done. So we can haul him back in a second. So this will be 96% hauled. Or I might even just say, oh, you're finished. No, we'll finish combining it, thank you very much. We might as well make our profit margin off of it. And as money goes, we're only 15,000 short. And that includes our initial amount for buying the $140,000 of land. And the last time we bought land was, well, here. That's with the potato oops. I had to plant a field, plus I had to buy a field that was it so we could finish that bloody contract. That and I refused to plant more potatoes to finish it, so 'tis what it is. But we'll easily get that extra 15,000 off this, because we'll be 10,000 plus with just the contract. But we also have the grain that we can actually physically sell, so that'll be good. That'll really help. Alright, where is my tractor friendo? There he is. So we got 2 trees to cut down, and then we'll mulch everything. Mulch all the whatchamajigger, bushes. That's what I'm thinking of. We'll mulch all the bushes the next time. We'll reseed part of it and get it all into hay. And then, yeah, we'll just silage all the rest of it. That should give us a pretty decent little profit, because currently we're actually making a decent amount off of it. sold products, which I think is probably the silage too. Where's my silage? There it is. Down to 34,000. But yeah, 500. I think we're about averaging 1,000 each time that we sell. Contract 3 is officially finished, but it isn't because we're still combining. Anytime you're combining, it's basically a bonus profit if you sell the excess. And we are going to sell the excess. 720 is not a bad price. It's dropping, but at least if we can get that, we should. 100% we should. I mean, we still have 20 minutes left. We got the contract finished. We could actually get some of the silage done. Of course, we just have a small cart, but I'm not too particularly worried about that. Should also get this frickin' thing repaired. It apparently got a bunch of broken tines or something. Would you like your field de-weeded? I got the harrows on. I could just quickly do it for you. We did cut one tree down here too. At some point we're going to cut all these trees down in here, because this is just the overflow woodlot. Meaning I basically didn't want to keep a bunch of the stuff laying around, so I just, planted it instead of having crates of trees that I go, what's in this one? No idea. And just accidentally plant it. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Alright, what do we got? 12,000 repair for the 9620, and the Borgo Harrows are only 207. Cost more to fix the tractor than it did the Harrows. Alright, so Monsieur Combine is basically done, but I'll take this over, drop the baler off in the barn, and we can do, and go pick up the cart, come back, and start silaging that. I mean, it's just quick extra cash is all that actually works out to being. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely full. But he's not, like, the contract is finished, but we need to finish combining the friggin' grain. He's got that little piece left there, so we might as well let him go. So this load of grain should be around $8,000 if my calculations are correct. Maybe around 9, which is still just bonus cash. But we'll finish this strip before we cash it in, and get as much as we can off of it, and then we'll figure out how to haul the frickin' combine back, probably through the barren field. Truck isn't too bad. Truck can just drive through the frickin' on the road. That's not an issue. That combine with that giant header though, yeah, it's a little tricky. Alright, this is just basically straight cash at this point. One shall not complain. That's not a bad payday. It's more than I thought it was. 11,000 for that truckload. Okay, now I need to go back to the combine. There we are. He has stopped because I took control. Bonk. Plus we'll get an extra couple grand off this. So we probably total got close to our 15,000 that we originally said that we wanted. To just break even. Plus we've got the 21,000. Okay, since I can't actually see with the header on, we're just going to cruise straight home across the barren field. But we got her done. We got this field done. We got a couple haying jobs done. We got the weeding, or the harrow job done. I don't think there's any more. I didn't look past it, but nope, no, there isn't. We're still good on that point. We can collect that guy. So there's 25,000, which means we are $9,000 above. That's even after we bought $140,000 worth of land. Not including what the silage we're going to get off that. Like if we took the bales in, that'd be about 140,000, which I don't know if the silage will equate to that or not, but I think it's about $1,500 every time it's pay period. So, I mean, over time, I guess we make more. So yeah, make sure that if anyone is watching tonight that wants to join us with Bannerlords tomorrow, tomorrow night of course is our normal Bannerlords night, and we're going to try to conquer more. We're still in a major war with the one group. I did actually look into it, and yes, there is a, with 1.2.9, there is a glitch. There's basically an extenuation timer on a cache file, and if it exceeds it with, apparently it's body count. It has nothing to do with so much the soldiers, like you'd have 1,000 soldiers versus 1,000 soldiers clashing. It's the dead bodies. So I gotta go into the settings before I stream tomorrow night and see about if I can change the dead body count. Because apparently that's the issue. That is apparently the issue behind it. It's the dead bodies. And when the dead bodies exceed 300, roughly, doesn't matter how good your computer is, it tends to crash the game. And it literally says hard crash the game. Which I looked at it and went, yep, that's pretty much exactly what happened. It's like, nope, it just starts wandering away. So yeah, this is getting too tight in here. I planted those trees pretty far apart. Let me push through, you swine. I'm not cutting the ones down around the house. That the whole point around the house was because of that. So alright. And you still got 4,300. We're gonna sell this amount. Yep, sell this. Won't be that much there. If we get about 3,500, I'd be amazed. 31. That's still not bad. Cash is cash. So yeah, well, we at least found out what's going on with Bannerlords. If I can change the body count, I will, and see if that makes a difference. And then, of course, we just play it as is. And, of course, I will say this now, and I'll probably say it again when I get close to the end of the stream, that if you guys are new here or been around for a while and haven't hit that subscribe or follow button, make sure to hit them, as it is the best way to support the channel. I wonder if these things can haul hay. I never looked. No, not that I can actually pick it up or anything either. I bet silage they can haul. Well, the truck does better than what the pickup truck does. That pickup truck goes flying. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hook up the back of this again. There we go. We're all hooked up again. Alright. I go back to cutting hay. Now that that's all been completed. I mean, we didn't make a super wealthy month, but we actually did alright. And we bought some more stuff. Well, we actually even bought a building, or, well, building. The silage tower. That's not cheap. That's actually fairly expensive, so we probably spent about 300,000 and we still came out ahead. One cannot complain about that. Alright. Almost got one field cut. Well, like I said, I could bulldoze all these houses, but I'm not going to. In my mind, somebody lives there, so why would you cut it down? Cut it down? Bulldoze it. You know what I meant. But yeah, well, next stream we'll get rid of all the bushes and clean it up and make these into some really nice hay silage fields. And turn. And turn. There we go. I mean, they're both mine, so I can get away with doing this. Stave. That's what that silo's called. It's called a stave. I like how I remember that after the fact. I was trying to remember. this one isn't taking that long either. Oh, there is a lot here. This will probably most definitely fill the stave. So, my plan is, anyways, we'll fill the stave, and then if there's any left over that we don't have room for, then we'll bail. And I may not wrap them. I may just... I could do a bunch of the little square hay bales really quickly and just do them that way too. Because I'm pretty sure the sheep will eat the little guys just as much as the big ones. Food is food. Blanc. One more little run right through there, and we've got her cut. Kind of a piece of cake. Or a piece of pie. Cake. Pie. I mean, cake or pie is better than cake or death. Death. I mean, cake. Oh, but you say death. No, takesies, backsies. Alright, this guy's done. I'll just park him over by the trees right now. Though, I don't mind that. I really don't. They're kind of nice, actually. Is this the right unit? It is, actually. Had to look at the back part and went, oh, yes, that's the quick pickup. That is the right one. Alright. Let's go grab the silage cart and see what we can do for the couple extra minutes of the stream, and then, well, I know I won't get it all done, but if I can do one cart real quick, then we can do the rest of the next stream. And I think we're sitting at 13,128. We've sold 71,000. Well, that's not bad. I'm pretty sure that's the silage doing that. I don't remember making that much for everything else. And my clothes aren't being sold. They're not a direct thing anyways. I did have to leave the cart right next to the stave, though. Yeah, it kind of looks like a farm. Just a random silo poking up. Well, the sheep are down for the night. They're still not producing much right now. I sold the adults, which I probably shouldn't have. A cart around here somewhere. Aha, there it is. A little tricksy handle there. It's a Pottinger Farrow. Farrow. But it's still a Pottinger. I don't know why it made it sound like that, but hey. Actually, field 40 down there seems like a bigger one too. I kind of wanted to buy these fields anyways, but I was kind of thinking going, should I keep them as hay fields? Now, though, I think yes, we'll keep it as a hay field. Gives us more of an option if we do need feed for our animals, that we could do it. It's actually picking up really quick. 13%, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And it's, like I said, it's not a very big cart, but it's bigger than one would think. It's a lot bigger than a bale, I can tell you that much for free. There's 42. And this is that very far outside one. I don't know how much of that it actually picked up. Actually, I think this one picks up a lot more than what the frickin' bale pickup does. It is getting pretty full back there, though. 20,000 liters. That is definitely a lot more. Oh, we're full. That's a lot more than what a bale is. Okay, it is up. Oh, yeah, I guess it says lower pickup. Yeah, that would make sense. But gonna take this back to the stave, and then I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. Yeah, that was a good time as any to say that I do appreciate everyone coming and watching and doing all the good stuff. And of course, too, if you again, if you are new here or been around for a while and haven't hit that subscribe button, think about hitting that subscribe button. Subscribe button is below the video with a house girl in the bottom right corner. He keeps thinking he's a farmer. We know the truth. He's a fighter. He's not a farmer. So smack him upside the head. He'll pop out a button. Click the button and he'll go away. And of course, since we are streaming on Twitch now too, make sure to head over that way. The link is in the description below. And hit the follow button, as that really does help us as well. And yeah, of course, the other thing too is you can like and share to all your friends and family, as it's that also helps us. And hit the alert bell for the YouTube side so we know when we go live. And holy crap, does this offload quick? Way quicker than a bale. But yeah, that's it for me in a nutshell tonight. So hope everyone did enjoy. I'm gonna find the exit button here, and I also want to you know, that whole deal. See what the grass is doing with this. We got 54,000 turning into 213. We made an extra 1,500 off of it, so that's not bad. Yeah. Anyways, we will be, like I said before, we will be streaming tomorrow night with Bannerlord, so make sure to come out and check that out as well. And yeah, thanks for watching.